Hey everyone, Jamie Phillips, Action Auto Parts. Friday, it's finally Friday. Not raining today, but definitely overcast and cool. Yeah, I know it's that time of year, but that don't mean I gotta like it any better. I made a video yesterday about Barney because he was out in front of his house. He followed me down, and of course I blended it all together, a few different little videos and of my normal morning routine, and I didn't add the last part. He'd been here like an hour, and I caught him leaving, and I took a video, but I forgot to add it onto it. But yesterday, to back up what I was saying was, when I was pulling in, I said, yeah, the last time it was this nasty kind of, I was busy. Well, I was busy yesterday. Sold some parts off of this Camaro, the shocks to the hatch, and a couple trim pieces, and the motor that goes back on the lock or whatever on it, that little apparatus. And then sold the same guy the door off of this one. And there he is. There's the big man. And so he took the driver door off of this car. And it was funny. I had looked in my Facebook memories earlier that day. I need to put my little pry bar back over here around Odell. I let him use it and then forgot to put it back in the toolbox. I'll stick it there where I can remember it. But anyway, it was 2 years yesterday that I had gotten this car. So I'll post some pictures in this video showing what it looked like when it came in. And of course, what it looks like now. It has sold some stuff. Barney. And I had a guy first thing this morning. He was waiting for me at the gate. And I had the old blue iRocket set up on the hill that I sold basically the hull to. And the guy stripped everything else off of it. And I had 2 of those shocks up there in the back of my old red Tahoe. And he went up there and got them this morning. So, it's just weird that sometimes this stuff can sit here for a while and you think, well, is it time to get rid of it? And then yesterday, the bulk of my sales was Camaro parts. And then this morning, a guy came and got some Camaro parts. And then another young man came and got the cargo light off of that 92 F350 dually. But I had to come back in here. I got a guy want me to send him some pictures of the Cleveland Browns van, about maybe needing to cut some panels out of it. He said, wait, take for it just like it is. Of course, all my listing says it will not sell whole. I said, dude, this thing ain't like it is in the pictures. It ain't got a roof on it no more or anything. But I'm going to take some pictures and get them sent to him. And then I got to look, see if I got a couple Ford wheels and just the regular stuff. But so far, 2 customers. And but I'm going to get a lot of questions answered. And then yesterday, I'll get them in a minute. I'll show you. But I took in some stuff trade with the guy on the Camaro too. So I'm going to get them listed here in a bit. So I'm still here at the junkyard. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And AJ, a good buddy of mine, come and bought some windshield trim off that 86 F-150 back there. He's gotten several parts off of it. So I got this guy in South Carolina needing this little piece right here. And also, which I've got it about out, the wiper switch and the little knob and stuff. So I'm going to try to make sure this piece is good and see if he'll go on to send me the money. That thing out here, I thought, well, it might be better to check it first, make sure there ain't no breakage or whatever. So got that piece out. I guess it looks okay. Nothing broke off of it. So now I'm going to go in and finish pulling the wiper switch off this 79 Thunderbird. This is the Camaro wheels that I took trade in yesterday on some of those Camaro parts. And I got 2, golly, like brand new. He said he probably had 200 mile on them. Those tires, Fusions, Hamana, 245 R17s. I was hoping they would have fit Crystal's Corvette, but they're not. So I'll probably get them listed too and try to get them sold. I'm gonna take some pictures real quick of the Camaro wheels and maybe these two and see if I can't flip them things here pretty quick. So I got all those parts pulled. Not too bad of a job. One of those hoses was pretty sticky on that piece, and he just wanted me to cut the wires back behind it on that and make sure he had the knobs and stuff for it. I'm gonna try to get out here a little bit early. My buddy Andy from up in West Virginia that bought the 77 LTD that came and got it a couple weeks ago. Well, he bought my 57 Ford too, so he's coming down tonight. Should be here about 6, he said. And I'm taking an air compressor trade-in on a motor. He's taking the 5.8 tomorrow out of that 94 F250. And so we may have to run an extra wire for that compressor. He said he'd help me do it. My garage is such a freaking mess. I don't know how that's going to work out, but I guess we'll find out here in a little bit. So I'm going to send this guy pictures and see if he'll go on and pay me. I don't normally like pulling the parts first, but I just want to make sure that it's going to come out all right. If he don't take them, then it ain't no big deal. But he said he really, really, really need them. So we'll find out on that. But a decent day. Sold a few things and got some other stuff listed. I'm actually going to try to get those Camaro wheels listed before I go home too. See if maybe I can't get rid of them, because I definitely don't need them stacked up in the back of that Chevy box truck over there. Yeah, so I guess that's going to be it. Please give me a thumbs up and leave that comment. I always try to answer everybody back when I can, because I do appreciate the interaction. And subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.